So here's something that you have to realize as a man. You have to realize the psychology within men. What do men do? Even what is the psychology between the relationship between a man and a man and a woman, right? Like, what is the psychology behind that? What I mean is, it's a competitive nature in everything that you do. So when I found out about this, I was starstruck, and you're going to see that there's a lot of things in your life that prove that this is true, right? So Freudian psychology says basically everything has to do with sexual preference and sexual dominance. And that's why whenever you start to develop yourself, you're going to notice that people are going to try and shoot you down. It's the God honest truth, okay? It's kind of funny, because once you are aware of it, you start to see, like, wow, that happens a lot, you know? So let me give you an example. You have a group of 4 of you, 4 buddies, right? And your buddies all want to see you do just as good as them, but probably not too much better. Because if you do so much better, then that's a reflection of all the work that they didn't do to get to the position that you're at, right? So let's say your buddies are all kind of in decent shape, but you decide to get in really good shape. And now you're getting the attention from everybody, and everyone's saying, wow, you look really good. Well, what are your buddies going to do? Your buddies are jokingly going to probably shoot you down for that. Not all the time, but definitely they're going to throw in some jabs. They're going to say, you know what, man, you're like a woman. You focus too much on your body. You waste too much time in the gym, right? So why do they do that? Because without understanding why they would do that, you would kind of just only think about it on a surface level. But if you actually think about it, they're doing that to make themselves feel better and to try and shoot you down so that you don't try and outwork them, right? You don't take the shine away from them. So when I'm here to coach you with your health, I just want you to keep that in mind. There are going to be people who are going to shoot you down. And at first, they're going to see the journey. They're going to be like, hey man, congratulations. You're losing a lot of weight. You look good. That's going to be at the beginning. But once you really start to look good, then you're going to notice that people are not cheering you on as much, because now you're showing them all the work that they should be doing or could be doing to be in the position that you're in. So it's kind of difficult. You got to be willing to kind of stand out on top, right? And it has to do with everything, right? Like, women might even shoot you down too. So let me give you an example. Let's say a woman is dating a man that she feels is dominant. She feels like she's dating this guy who is like the man of all men, right? Well, she might come over and check you too. She might come over and try and knock you down a few points to see what you're made of. It's a test. You got to be able to push past and excel in the test. Otherwise, you're going to take it to heart, or you're going to start questioning, like, man, why are these people freaking trying to bash me? Like, what's going on, So just know about the social psychology within, the self-development. When you start outperforming people, whether they know it or not, they're going to try and strike you down, okay, to their level. And you've got to be willing to push past that with a smile on your face and say, hey, I'm in it. I'm going all the way. I'm going to see what I can make of myself. And if you guys don't want to do the same thing, then that's not my problem. So